Okay, so the greenhouse room is a huge mess today. This is just a room off the kitchen, basically. It's a huge mess today, but I'm still going to show you what it looks like. So I just got all my plants planted. So we'll go in here. I still have all my seeds out on the table here, which is why it's such a mess. So, yeah, this is the greenhouse room. And there are going to be some improvements over the near future. I'm going to put in a solar reflector system in here to help get some light in this window. And put in more grow light bulbs for fall and for days when it's really cloudy. But anyway, yeah, so let's see. We got over here. These are grapes. These ones here are grapes and 5 different varieties. And this is the only thing I still have about 50 grape plants coming. This is about 50. Another 5 varieties of ultra cold hardy grapes for here in Montana. Let's see. These are all heritage raspberries. I think all of these. Oh, except a couple of these ones over here are champagne grapes. They're going to have to live inside. These cups with dirt in them are starters that were planted last night and the previous day. And they're all, so there's just seeds in there and wet in the cups. And you can kind of see they're all labeled. These are habaneros, and here's some more standard vegetable type things, honeydews and watermelons. Got some spices, cilantro, cumin, and then our greens and stuff, broccoli and celery and Brussels sprouts. Anyway, all kinds of things. And then this one back here, this is the first round of starters that I planted. A few of them didn't come up, but then these ones, of course, are coming up pretty well. You see some zucchinis and squashes in there, and these are kind of peaked-looking lettuce and spinach, but they'll come up. I have a few of the berries that I'm going to plant through here. You can, yeah, it's going to be hard to see, but outside here, if I switch cameras, there we go. So that area, I know the window's super dirty, but that's going to become a vineyard area. So vineyard and berry row crop area, where I'm going to put a lot of these berries. So let's see, yeah, we got all these starts. These are corn, and we got our leafy greens here, kale, spinach, a couple types of lettuce, chard. The garlic went crazy. That garlic's only 3 weeks old, but it just went wild, so that's great. I planted most of my garlic in the fall, but you know, I thought I'd start a few in the spring too. These are different berries. That's a blackberry, blueberries, gooseberries, raspberries, although I don't have a lot of hopes for these starts. Anyway, then I planted a few of the overflow berries in cups. We'll come around over here are the main berries, the main berry area. Those are Yosta berries, which is here, I'll zoom in. It's a cross between gooseberries and currants, and so it's basically a big black currant, as I understand it. And then these are blackberries. This is old-fashioned blackberry. These are goji berries. Unfortunately, they were shipped to me like already all leafed out, and half of them it wasn't even shipped with like second-year wood. It was like just new growth. So I think a lot of them are not going to survive. You can see some of the berries turning colors already. I made these dividers. This is just cardstock that I cut, you know, in half at different places, and then could fit it together. Because I started out these boxes over here with the grapes were they're beer boxes, so they have beer bottle sized dividers in them down under the dirt. And so I thought that was pretty clever, but I didn't have a lot of those. But I did have cardstock in a lot of like Amazon boxes, so I just did that. So yeah, blackberries, goji berries. These are blueberries. There are actually 4 different varieties of blueberries. Hardy kiwis. Those peaked-looking ones in the middle there, those are also blackberries. 2 other types of blackberries. And then over here we got elderberries and some currants. Mostly elderberry and some currants. And out in the orchard area, which is like from that fence over to here on this side of the pond, going around in an L shape like that, we already have quite a few currants, some kiwi planted, and also the 9 or 10 apples, and I think 9 cherries, 5 hazelnut, and a couple of plums are out there. So I'm thinking these berries are going to do really well as an addition to things that are made mainly with grapes or mainly with apples, so like fruit leather or jams or wine or applesauce. But you have currant applesauce or goji berry kiwi applesauce or kind of whatever mix you want to make. Yeah, so this is what's been going on in here. And then if you were paying attention, you might have seen these little guys down here. These are guinea fowl keats, and these ones are sleepy. And then these ones are not sure about this cell phone camera thing. Anyway, they're being controlled by a box up here with a Raspberry Pi in it that just keeps track of the temperatures on their little temperature sensors, and then turns on different combinations of lights, you know, to keep it warmer or cooler. This whole room right now, we are heating this room right now, so it's staying around 72 in the day and only dropping down to like 67 at night, so that the soil temperature will come up in these starters. That's running combination natural gas and wood heat through these radiators. So not too bad as far as energy consumption. I did seal up all these front windows. These all have those, well, you can barely even see them, which is good. But they have those coverings on them that's like saran wrap, and you hit it with a hairdryer and it kind of sucks up. And that really changed the game in here for the winter and made it quite a bit warmer. So yeah, so that's the super messy greenhouse room right now. I got a couple of hanging thyme oregano up there. Oregano's toast. Yeah, so that's what we've been up to here on our farm, is getting ready to have this kind of vineyard berry area. And then down here, you can't see it because it's trees in the way, but our vegetable garden is like this area here. So all these vegetables will go out there, getting ready to build a greenhouse out there. And then, yeah, planting a few things out here as well. So, yep, that's what we've been up to.